Let's create the side base tube. It's a very similar process that we've already used. That'll give further repetition. So let's go to top view, sketch, left click on top view, left click center point circle, left click once you highlight in the center, drag that out, left click on the dimension tool, left click on the edge here of the circle, the diameter of the circle, and that's going to be 0.73. Hit enter. We'll close that out. We're going to go to front view. Oops. Left click on the sketch, left click on the front view, left click on the line tool, highlight the center of the front plane, left click and drag up, left click, drag away, hit escape to deactivate that new line that was forming, and left click on the dimension tool, left click on that line, drag that out. We're going to go 8 inches here, and then click on the plus sign. I'm going to go to isometric view just to see that better. I'm going to go to sweep, left click on the sweep tool, solid, new, faces to sketch will be the diameter of the circle we created. Left click on sweep path, it'll turn blue. Left click on the line. Now we've just created that tube. Left click on the check mark. Go back to front view. That should be 8 inches. This is going to be the bottom of the base, connecting the back frame to the front frame. So right click where it says part 4. Let's go rename. We're going to do side base tube. That was part 4. And let's right click on it, edit appearance. Let's change it to an orange color. And I'm going to turn that off because we're going to create another part. Actually, let's go to top view. Left click on sketch, left click on top view, left click center point circle, highlight the center of the plane, left click, drag that out. Go up, left click on the dimension tool, left click, drag away, left click again, 0.73, hit enter. Now we've got the diameter of the tube. Left click on the check mark, that goes away. Let's go to front view. So let's go left click on the sketch, left click front view, left click on the line tool. We're going to hover over the center. We're going to left click, drag that up. Let's just go about an inch. Left click, and then drag that away. I'm going to go at close to the angle I'm going to need. Left click again. That is definitely not the length I need. And then left click. Hit escape. All right, let's go to the dimension tool. This one is going to be 2 inches. And now we're going to go left click here. This is going to be 34. We're going to come down here. We're going to left click on this. 3.3. I know these seem like odd numbers, but I've already tested this. Let's go left click here on this line. Left click on this one. We're going to go 167.3. 67.3. Hit enter. Let's scroll out. We're going to go left click on this line, left click on that one. And this is going to be 102.7. Scroll in so you can see what I'm doing. So this is sketch fillet. Left click on that. Left click on this line. Left click on this one. And we want an R of 1. Hit enter. There it is. I'm going to drag that out so it's a little easier to see what I'm talking about. I'm going to go down and do the same thing here. So I'm going to go left click on this. Left click on that. R1. It's just what we had on the last one. Double click on that, hit a 1. There we go. And now I'm going to drag that R out. So that's radius of the bend there. Good. And we're going to sweep this like we've done before, but now we have more segments. It's real easy to miss one. So let's left click on the sweep tool, left click on the diameter of the circle we need. Now swept path. This is where people can mess up. Left click on that until it turns blue. Left click here. Left click on that smaller segment. That's where the radius of the bend is. Left click there. I'm going to scroll out and drag down. Got to make sure we select all of our bends. There we go. Solid new. And now we can close that out. Let's go back to front view and look at that. There's our part. All right, so that's part 5. Let's right click. Let's rename. And let's call that the back frame tube. Let's go back and change our color again. We really don't need those to be different colors. We'll do that to the other parts. These will not be hard to distinguish between. So let's give them all a silver color because they're going to be aluminum. So let's go Edit Appearance, Silver. Close that out. Right click on this one, Edit Appearance. That's given us 5 parts. We're going to stop this video here so that it's not too long.